What is your take on intermittent fasting? Would you recommend I give it a try? Intermittent fasting is just a tool to help you with your fat loss journey. It is not a magic bullet. You will not get results just because you've done intermittent fasting. For you to get the results you want, you need to hit your calorie target and you need to hit your protein target. That's it. Intermittent fasting is only used to help you distribute those calories across the day. And yes, I recommend it. Not everyone should do it. Some people just don't do well with it. Others do very well with it. I'm one of those people. My first meal is at around 2 p.m. and the last meal is at around 8 p.m. I have about 8 hours to consume all of my meals. That is called intermittent fasting. You can do the same thing to see whether it works for you or not, but you must give it time because the first 2 weeks will be hard. You're going to struggle for the first 2 weeks because of something called ghrelin. Ghrelin is a hunger hormone, and this hormone is released during the time you normally eat your food. So if you normally eat at, let's say, for example, 8 p.m., and you eat all your food at 7, when it reaches 8 p.m., you will feel hungry, even if you've eaten all your calories. That's why you need to have a diet structure, a strict diet structure that tells you when you're going to eat your food every day and you stick to it. For those who are new to intermittent fasting, I would recommend you introduce it slowly to your diet. Don't just go in like that. So how do you do it? Very simple. If you normally eat at 8 a.m. in the morning, just push that meal to 10 for the first 1 week. After that, push it to around 12 for the second week. Then the third week, push it to around 2 p.m. or whatever time you want to have your meal. Then stay consistent with that time. Always have that meal during that time. That's how it goes like. During this time you're fasting, what you can do is you can be drinking lots of water because sometimes you are just thirsty and you think you're hungry. Second, you can decide to take caffeine during that time. You can drink black tea or black coffee, but when you drink it very slowly, over 30 to 60 minutes. Don't drink it very quickly. Caffeine suppresses hunger, so it will help you not feel hungry during this time. If you like sugar, if you like sweet things, then you can do any 0 calorie sugar like Coke Zero and others, or you can drink your black tea with an artificial sweetener. That's how it goes. Then, over a period of time, you're going to adapt to that system of eating and you'll be fine. If you don't like it, just stop it. It's not a must for you to do intermittent fasting. It's just a tool you're going to use to help you. How can I still go out and still lose fat in this journey? Now, when you're losing fat, it does not mean you need to let go of your social life. You need to be careful, yes, but you can still have your social life. So, how do you do it? Very simple. On the day that you will go out with your friends, make sure you've eaten your protein and your vegetables at home. Make sure you eat your protein target before you leave the house and you eat your protein. Then for the calories meant for carbohydrates and fats will go to alcohol. Now you can drink alcohol and they will take the calories of carbohydrates and fats. Just make sure you don't overdrink, don't go crazy. Pick something like a cider or something a bit hard like gin and the others. You know them. I don't drink, you drink, so you know them. Those ones, they contain very few calories and you'll be within your calorie budget as long as you don't go crazy. 1 or 2 drinks are fine. How to log calories the right way? This one is very simple. Before you prepare your food, go to the app. I recommend my Net Diary, my Fitness Pal, or Chronometer. My clients and I use my Net Diary. Go there, search for the foods you're going to. Make sure you get the protein you need and you get the amount of calories you need. How do you do this? You do this through trial and error. You put the food, you put the amount, you see how many calories, how much protein it gives you. Play around until it's within your budget. If you do that, then you're fine. After that, go take the food, go eat the food, prepare the food, eat the food. The mistake we make is we log as we go. You see the food there, you wait, you eat it, then you log it. If you do that, you're going to fail because chances of underreporting are very, very high, especially if you are not the one who prepared that food. Are long fasts necessary for fat loss? The answer is no. I have seen clients who are doing 24 hours fast, 48 hours fast, and all of that nonsense in the name of fat loss. This is bullshit. You do not need to do those long fasting hours for fat loss. Now, if you enjoy it or you need it for another reason, then it's okay. You do it. But do not do it in the name of fat loss. That is nonsense. How about gut health and cleansing your system? This is nonsense, a gimmick to sell you things you do not need. Your body has its own systems for cleansing. Why do you think we have liver and kidneys? Your body will do that job by itself. Just make sure you're within your calorie budget for the day. You're getting enough protein. You're getting your fats, your carbohydrates. 80 to 90% of your foods are coming from nutrient dense foods. Then 10 to 20% of your calories are coming from the foods you enjoy. You're drinking lots of water and you're getting enough fiber. If you do those things, you will be fine. You do not need to buy this nonsense where you're told you're cleansing your gut and some gut health nonsense. You don't need that. Unless an actual medical doctor who has done tests on you and then tells you to do this and this, which makes it a medical issue, not a fat loss issue. Don't do that nonsense. It's bullshit. People are out here trying to sell you all kind of things and you're buying them. Do I need creatine and protein shakes for fat loss? The answer is no. Creatine is the most researched supplement in the world. It's very good for you, but it's not necessary for fat loss. The same thing with protein, something like whey protein. Whey protein is very good for you because it will help you hit your protein targets, but it is not necessary for fat loss. Remember, at the end of the day, you just need to get enough protein, and you can get enough protein from normal food. Some people are busy here selling you all kind of things just to make some money, telling you need these things. You don't need them. They are good for you. You can use them to make sure you get your goals, but you can still achieve those goals. Like, for example, getting enough protein for the day without using any protein shake. You can use protein shakes. I recommend whey isolate. Don't buy anything that is blend. Make sure you ask them. Most Kenyans are selling you things that are not that valuable and you think they are. These people are just trying to make some money. They don't care about you because you do not need any of these supplements if your food is in order. If you're getting enough protein from your food, then you don't need to supplement it with a protein shake or powder. But some people are just selling things to you because they need to make money. Be very careful. If you're tired of this nonsense, jump on a call with me. We'll talk about your number one goal, your number one struggle, and I'll give you a game plan. Just WhatsApp me the word ready or use the link in my description.